All right, our poll question sponsored by Man vs. Food on Cooking Channel. The poll question is the one that Paulie came up with.
Do you want to do the Sir Edmund Hillary poll question? That's
okay.
what you called.
All right. Paulie came up with this one.
Who has the best bar story?
So if you sit down with this group in heaven.
Right. You're going to be there. I got to work at ESPN
No,
for 20 years.
I don't get to sit in the bar with these guys.
Not these guys, but you're at a top shelf spot with stuff you've done.
Maybe.
Super Bowl, all that stuff. Neil Armstrong first man to walk on the moon. Sir Edmund Hillary, first man to summit Mount Everest.
Yeah.
And how about the Wright brothers, first guys to fly a plane? Anyone else at the table? Like accomplishment, adventure, there's some physicality involved.
Jesse Owens, 1936 Olympics.
In front of Hitler?
In front of Hitler.
I'm good with that one.
Okay.
But as far as like a risky...
See, Sir Edmund Hillary, I have no interest in listening to. Because the Sherpa is the guy who carried all of the gear.
But Neil Armstrong was carried by the spaceship. He didn't
still
wave his arms.
I know, but he still got out of that and walked on the moon. Sir Edmund Hillary was still walking up that mountain the whole time. It's not like the mountain changed when he got right up to the top. It was still a mountain.
But the Sherpa wasn't carrying Sir Edmund. I think
he was carrying everything else.
He was just Edmund back then, by the way. But
Eddie. No, he was Eddie.
Eddie Hillary.
Eddie Hillary. And then all of a sudden, I would like for you to call me Sir Edmund. Call me Edmund. Okay. Yes, McLeod.
I got a good one. How about Dr. Jonas Salk, who cured polio? That's a pretty good. Hey, what did you do? Is that dated?
Yeah, but nobody brings up polio anymore.
Right, because of Jonas Salk.
I know, but see, he ruined his bar conversation.
Right.
Because he was so good.
In 1958, I'm telling you, it was like when that was a big deal.
He didn't even get any money for that, I don't think.
You're kidding.
And okay, so I might be confusing him with somebody else, but somebody invented some amazing form of medicine, like penicillin or something, and never got paid for it. They were like, it's just too important to profit off of, so they gave it away for free.
Yeah, Fritzy.
But there's a difference between a great accomplishment or something that, helps save the world and a story that you tell at a bar. Well, I don't know. Jonas Salk's going to talk about these slides that he was looking at and figured out the cells with the mitochondria.
His life wasn't in danger during the process.
How about this? Leonardo da Vinci.
I thought you were going to say DiCaprio. He's got some good stories.
I would take DiCaprio over Da Vinci in a second.
Oh, God. Da Vinci is the smartest man who ever walked the planet.
His stories
aside from JC.
His stories wouldn't be fun, though.
Oh, my God. He'd be diagramming.
You couldn't even understand he's so smart. You wouldn't even understand what he's talking about.
I know, but he would have that look like he's from Brooklyn. He'd have the long hair and the beard. Maybe his hair's in a bun.
Puka shells.
Yeah. He was designing the helicopter, I think, in the 15th century, believe it or not. Yeah. See.
And over all of these guys, every single one of them, I'd still take Big Shot Bob.
Robert Horry?
Robert Horry. He's got 7 rings. He's got a big shot. He's drained 11 billion.
You're crazy.
I'm really not.
The other
I'm
guy,
really not.
One of the guys, two of the guys invented air travel.
I can make that happen.
I don't care.
I can make, when we go to Los Angeles.
I would still take, you could be the first guy to the top of Everest, or you could be Robert Horry. I would take Robert Horry.
Okay. When we get to L.A., I'm going to reach out and see if I can get Robert Horry to come and sit at a bar with us. And then you could ask him all the questions you want.
He's so great.
Neil Armstrong, to me, out of that group, absolutely.
A friend of mine just texted me, what about Rick Ocasek from the Cars telling the story how he got Paulina Poroskova? It's up there.
Yeah.
A lot of people climb Mount Everest. Like hundreds, I'm guessing.
How many have been on the moon?
Say half a dozen.
13?
13, I think, yeah.
13 have been on the moon.
Like 5 dudes have scored Paulina Poroskova.
Yeah, but
how many people have 7 rings in the NBA? Not that many.
Neil Armstrong wins this one, man.
How about Van Gogh and be like, hey, dude, what happened to your ear? That's a great bar story.
That's where you go, hey, Van Gogh's here. Make sure you get on the other side because of the ear thing, You're just talking and talking. Man, he doesn't even respond to me.
What?
Yeah.
It's like his favorite.
It's the bad ear.
His favorite expression. What?
His favorite response.
What?
Too soon.
Huh?
Huh?
Einstein?
He's no Bob Horry.
No, he's not. Can you imagine?
True story. Who's been better for humanity, Albert Einstein or Robert Horry?
Okay. All right, you got a point there. But imagine, in 50 years from now, you get to heaven, and Robert Horry is sitting around with Neil Armstrong, Da Vinci, Van Gogh, Sir Edmund Hillary, and then you're going, who doesn't fit in here?
They're all listening intently to Robert Horry's stories.
No, tell the story again. So you set your feet, you were wide open, and then they kicked it out to you and you hit it. Yeah. Come on, Albert. You're smart enough to understand this.
Explain this
it was
pick and
spacing.
roll thing.
It was spacing. Don't you understand this? This theory of relativity, that's nothing compared to the triangle offense.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune into Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV. Stream for free on BR Live or download the Dan Patrick Show app.